Welcome back, everyone. So, I don't know if you can see what I have done. I was trying to talk through everything I was doing, but it was a little bit difficult because I was using a different camera, and I'm hoping you guys can hear me okay on this right now. Okay, so what I've done, what I was using is a sink, a countersink, and I was trying to get those screws to go flat. And it worked. It worked. But the screws were too long. And so I had a feeling it was going to be too long, and it went through, which is fine. I didn't care because, I already drilled the holes all the way through. Now, what I didn't like is it was sticking out, and it wasn't going to lay flat against the door. I didn't want to scratch the door up. So I had to get some black, shorter screws and went in there. So and then I sunk those other screws in a little too deep. So yeah. So what I did here is I put glue and some sawdust in, and I'm letting that dry right now, but I think it's pretty well dried to the touch. And now I'm going to paint over these. I'm going to do the back first to see how that works. I'm going to get a bigger paintbrush because this little one is not what I'm wanting to use. So let me grab a bigger paintbrush. Will this one be a big one? Oh yeah, that'll work. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and paint over all this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let those dry, and I'm going to grab my blow dryer. Alright guys, I'm back. It is dry. Yay! So now that's going to allow me to flip this over. It didn't take too long with my blow dryer. And that was it. I also got all my other paints set out here for me to paint what I need to paint. And I've got my gray and my white here. Alright. While those are drying, I'm going to go ahead and do the other colors. Uh-oh. What happened there? Hey guys, what happened? What happened here? Looked like someone took their little fingers. What the heck? Okay, so I'm going to go back over that again with the gray. It's dry now. I took the blow dryer to it. But I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Alright. Blow dry that, and I think we're ready to varnish. I don't know. What do you guys think? See you in just a few minutes. welcome back to Cross My Art Studio. As you can see, I am doing the dual video here, where I'm talking to you here, and I have the camera down below where you see my project, the welcome to our home sign. Today we're going to be putting on this wire so we can hang it, and then our project will be completely finished. I did have to go back, I don't know if you can tell or if you can see it, but on these leaves I had to go back and put the vines on because, or the veins, excuse me, on because I forgot. So I went back and did that, and then I varnished over top of that again. So the varnishing is finished. Now we're just going to put this wire on. Okay, so why don't we get busy to do that? I'll catch you in just a minute. Okay, now that we have put one staple in, this is with my staple gun right here, I am going to end up putting a couple more in to make sure it is very sturdy. So keep an eye and make sure I don't get my fingers. Catch you in a minute. Okay, now that we have those staples put on, now we're going to take it over and hang it. So hang in there with me while I get this all set up to hang. Hi guys, and I'm on the big screen. I'm not in my own little box. I broke out. No, I'm just kidding. So I didn't have my mic on while I was putting that string on. So I hope you can hear me. Sorry about that. But now I have it on for the very last part. Yay! My air conditioner can be quite loud. So I hope you can hear me. I'm going to turn the volume up as much as I possibly can. So don't you like my open sign? It's just a joke. I mean, yeah, you can't see it because that's my garage and my door's shut. So you can't see it no matter what. It's something funny. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and see if this door hanger will actually hang with those staples. I'm pretty sure it will, but I want you with me. So in just a minute, you're going to see me on the other camera in just a few minutes, okay? And I know you're not going to be able to see it very well hanging there, so I will take pictures and I'll post them at the very end of this video. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss that. So the door hanger works. I didn't say anything on the other camera because you can't hear me whatsoever on that one. So anyway, I am so happy that this worked out, and I think my mom's going to love it. I don't think she's seen the finished product yet. She's seen a little bit of it, but she hasn't seen it completely. So I think she's going to love it. It does hang very nicely. And if you want to see a better picture, but I will take pictures with it up here, and like I said, I will post them at the very end of this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again soon with the Denver Broncos canvases. Bye-bye.